In this video I'm going to talk about verb patterns. After certain verbs, we use infinitive. For example, the player pretended to be injured. Common verbs which are followed by infinitive include, for example, afford, expect, fail, seem, tend, and want. The structure is verb plus to plus infinitive. So in a sentence it can be accidents seem to happen most when people are tired. So the verb is seem and then to happen. It's the to and the infinitive. Also, common verbs are followed by an object. For example, the fallen tree caused the driver to stop suddenly. So we have the verb, the object plus to and the infinitive. Also we have verb, object, and then the infinitive. For example, drinking lots of water helps people feel less nauseous. Another type of verb pattern can be when some verbs are followed by the ing form. For example, I suggest leaving before the rush hour begins, or I don't recommend riding a bike without a helmet. And also we have verb plus preposition plus ing. For example, if you think about getting injured, it's more likely that you will. And finally we have verb plus object plus preposition plus ing. For example, she accused him of not paying attention. Now we are going to talk about linking words. So we have a lot of that, for example, and we use it very often when we talk, like and, after, although, because, but, since, and they help us to link our ideas. But we know to know how we use in different ways. For example, for making additional point, we can use and, as well as, in addition to, not to mention, moreover, furthermore, and I think that's it. And in that sentence it could be, for example, with as well as. She studied ancient history as well as Latin in college. Or with addition to. In addition to writing an essay, we have a presentation. Or with moreover, Julius Caesar was a general and a historian. Moreover, he was a writer. I don't know. Another type of linking words is for giving a reason. So it could be because, since, as, or because of, an account of, owing to, as a result of. Linking words like because, since, and as, after that you use a clause. But with because of and an account of, owing to, you use a noun. So in the first one, for example, you can use he repeated the instruction since nobody heard them the first time. And with the other, the Greeks expected to lose the battle owing to the size of the Persian army. Now, in contrast, linking words we have although, but, even though, and after that we use a clause. So a sentence could be, although the Romans did invent the ark, they were the first to use it. With despite, in spite of, after that we use a noun or a gerund. So we can use, despite living here for 5 years, I still don't know where is the supermarket. And also with however and nevertheless, we can use after that a new sentence. For example, it is often believed that Columbus discovered America. However, this is disputed by some. With time, we have after, as, when, since, as soon as, until, while. And after that we use a clause. So an example could be the Middle Ages began after the Roman Empire ends. With after and since we use a noun or a gerund. After visiting the Valley of the Kings, we cruise the Nile River. With following we use a noun. So the Great Fire of London broke out following a fire in a bakery in 1957. Got subset with subsequently we use a new sentence. And finally, a sentence for that could be the remains of the place were uncovered in 2001. Subsequently, archaeologists discovered many more artifacts and fossils.